Welcome back. This is the Zignaly library. And this is part 2 of making the full body of the work. Where we are creating some miscreants in order to use this Zignaly library. And we will add some input bubbles in order to turn on or off the devil levels. So we have this levels, but it's quite annoying the how into. So a mid check. So what they want to add here is bully milieu, which might be this one. And test. Is it? So this is show. There are levels. Show them look levels. This is true by the form. So this is the strat. No, say that this is never. And I think the level the new has something like when Vince, I'm not sure. Let me check. And much check here. And level the new. Let's see if there are so when or something. More and legs. The full this have the screen. Case surprisingly him. There we can have any state, and then that's it. Okay, let's do it. If show the book levels, we show them. So that means that if we try this new script, the when. So if we take a log on this, and we replace across NMS zombies with a new code, we should have the same thing. Watch this. Having low levels here, so we have the levels 1 1 bar before. So we have the bars 1, so the them, whatever the message is 1 bar before that the trade, so we can see everything here as their book bad, if we click on. Settings, we can turn this off, and we have the same logic that we are not seeing this allows. Okay, so this is right, and what we're going to do is to do the same thing in the more complex script, which is here. So this is the custom one. So if show the book levels, just like this. We showed the level. And here we are. So we could say that this is simple, that this is guess them. So let's rename this file so that it's custom week, because all of them have their walk by default. So this is guess them. And this is it's custom with this my secret key. So what we can do here is something like this, so that so that it's fancier. So let's see what happens when we use the custom script. So what we have is that we should see settings. Set to the full settings. So you can see that your sentence have been taken into account, because the key is 1, 2, 3 ABC, and you can see that everything is here. If I say that this needs to be brought to the found, you can see this. So that's quite nice. Okay. So that's it. So let me save these changes, and then I will publish video that shows that chicken. You can use this to make some stuff, and so the other thing we want to make is, and the script with. When it was several inputs. So you want every input. Okay. So that you have an example of what you can do. But you can do having all of the inputs here on this geese. So this is a thing that we should copy from the other scripts, then see. Then just use them. Okay, so let me check one thing, please. him.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Okay, so let's continue. So way1, here is an example where you can see all the options you can use, or most of them, so then you can choose one thing or another one. So my guy, and to copy from here from so happy him, maybe I mean then you've got this thing that I mean that documentation. Maybe it's a good thing to have the commentation about this at damn nature, and it's actually needed. So enable seemingly alert, this is going to be by default turned on. There we won the secret key. Okay, so let's put every empathy here, okay. Then we will use it. Below. Okay, element check. We also have strategy type. Now this is not from the... This is not seeing the lead. Input. Then me search. Never ages the price him only takes. Can. Capital percentage, well it depends on you using something or something else. I'm not sure this is the right thing to have. Maybe a tests compete unquote. Yeah, maybe we should use capital called for now. Or capital percentage, mean it's better capital percentage. Okay. So let me check if there's something else that we are missing. So many we should to take all the arguments that we have in the him library, and then work from there, and see if there's something missing, or not. So here we are in the library. And we have this sig. Where is it? Snake leverage. Sink a spot, where is it? A man reverse long and here at this. Till this is what we want to use. Okay, so we just copy and paste these arguments, then we just send them to something. So what we do is use them here. Then that man hear this. So we can remove everything there, so all the types, because you cannot use them. Pre-season size quote. Never age. Think profit. Take profit percentage. This is also something that you can use. That means that we need also and the don't we also need. It's a profit, and so on. So let me check how can we use this. So think profit, and the stop loss. Then we want the values, which I mean it also trailing take profit. Then we want the values for these, which are they profit, stop loss, and the stop loss time. Mean me stop loss. I mischeck we don't want anything fancy for the stop loss, so we want yes position right here, and that's it. I guess alone me. The much check one thing here, so we need also to trillion ring profit, and so on. It should be defined somewhere here at this. So I'm going to the do makes everything so that it makes sense, okay? Because it's a bit messy. Everything it's in its place. So the first thing you find this take profits, so let's have to take profit. Here and top, then we have the stop loss, so let's have the stop loss on its value here, and there we have for take profit, then we have everything here. Okay. Okay, so Mullen mint check. Let me check. Ah. Yay. So. We were removed in errors setting so that it was properly set here, so we need to keep removing types, okay? So that's stop loss. Stop last person dates trail and stump. Hot train stop loss. Bury send date. Float string. Integration. Bryce at the time I went from price those human edits Zignaly. Which is something not compulsory. Partially. So we are going to remove everything that it's not actually new, it then we will see a window. 1 second. One second, please. Okay, so do. And let's check this. Let's remove all the parameters that are not actually needed. So provider type copy trader at this is no longer needed because it's always the same thing. So we then one day as and for by the type, which is had a single provider or profit sharing. All of this is not needed because there's only one time, which is copy trader. Okay, so we remove this and we remove this. Okay, has changed. The same thing that's changed now that profit sharing is compulsory. Them as changes by ends or what's the name? Similarly, so we don't need to say it, so we can remove a change because it does not make sense to select and does change it. There is not, and is changed to be selected, so we remove it from inputs, and we remove it from here as change nothing. The next seeing this is change account type. This makes sense, as in this is futures or futures or spot. So this should beat the for is the per, which you are choosing to trade, as I'm 90% of the time you use same per. As the one here using, so we are going to keep this without her, and yet so position size quotes. Position size quote, yes, we need this. Elaborate, we also need it. Take profit, check stop loss, 3 lanes stop, trailing something, threatening something, current capital allo type. Okay, so other type, why the hell is this webhook or email? Yes, this needs to be set. I mean, it's not compulsory, but it needs to be set. But we are going to remove it, because most of the time job would like to have a webhook, and then wait a moment. I'm going to leave in, but I'm not sure, so integration yay. If this is either it or not, price this human, but it's signal the mean it usually, so I'm going to remove it, and this is partial or not, you'll need it usually, so it's only the that. Then my question is, should I remove allo type or not? That it's when hook or something else. So what we are going to do here is the check. Where is it? Now we're going to put bother using the here, so the key needs to be the key that we use up, okay. Then we have as change account type, so let me put this in all the taxon that it matches, and I'm not sure which it's going to be the right order with. Let's use the parameters order here, and in this function as change account type. And where is it? Here at this as change account type, so let's put it up here. Okay, so the next one is okay. Let me open this file though here so that it's easier to and it down here without having problems. So here we have our type. Wait a month, I changed type. It's changed type, now it's change account type, okay, yeah, that's right. Position size quote. Oh well, this is something related to the capital, which does this bother you that we have somewhere about capital percentage, which I am not able to find here again, capital percentage. So let's use this here. And later on we will check how to use it so that it has position size quote that makes sense. But so far this is not what we're trying to do. Okay, so let me see him. Leverage, so leverage. Let's put it here. Okay. The Merriam innovation puts everything together. Okay, leverage the what, and the next one is the profit, which is turned on or not, and take profit percentage one. So what you want to vary is okay, so what we want to do here is everything about take profit. That's right, that's here. So everything. About the profit is after leverage, then you've got stop loss, so we're going to copy and paste everything related to stop loss here. Then you also have 3 early in the top, trailer stuff during a presentation, so on, so this is all of here. All of this here. So the next thing, and then we have here train stop person dates. Adds Korean capital. Way the Murman car, and capital that we don't care to put it, because it's the library calculates it for us, so we're going to remove it. Type, so this is what poke or email, it's all of this here. Allotype. Nice. Integration, which is this. And price decimal digits. Which is this, and why the hell is leverage? Leverage string, okay, yeah, so we have it below the goes, makes more sense to have it below that. Okay, so more or less this is what you want to have samples. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to put everything the same place. So now let's check that we use every one of them, and we will do the same thing on the short one. I mean the short one is sure to bet. Yay. So the first thing is the signal, the service. Sacred sig with key. Okay. So this is years here, okay, that's nice, as change account type. The theaters are a stop or spot, so we said it here was issues size quote, facetious size quote. So pre-season size quote. Let me check, you want this to be. An entire, I mean how much do you want, so this is going to be when capital person each, okay, so this means that I gamble 25% of the capital, and on each straight, okay. So what we want to do here is to use them. Use the current capital, which should be somewhere like here, so yeah, so it's something like this. And 3 quantity, yeah, that's it, so let me check. So this is it. So copy trailer, this is cut bit trailer. So what we have here is this, and 3 quantity awaits it. Defined to be an E. Then the current capital is strategy, initial capital, last strategy, net profit, and then 3 quantity is based on these capital percent, these times current capital, so this is what you actually use as bush. Decent size quote said that you can have the person data lay there on the script. So leverage, so we should have this leverage arsonist's ring at Burnley. and mean, if I'm not mistaken, the library is done us in such a way that liberates is an integral, isn't it? Yeah, it's an integer. So that means that I can't use it as entire, and I do not need liberate string, so we won't use it. So this leverage is unimportant. For the leverage, take profit is true or false, and ends, and they will take profit. Take profit percent, the each one is our take profit. And this needs to be done in person percentage, if I'm not mistaken, so it's this one. Stop loss is the same thing, it's unable to stop loss. And as the plus percent, the HS stop loss here, which is percentage. The moment. Now this is not right because we are using something else than the check or other stop loss, so older stop losses. Other stop loss per 1 for 100, so it's the stop loss for 1 for a while 100, so let's do it. By that. So let me check where I am at this. Where is this? So, stop loss percentage ends as the last times. While hundreds on it, it's the original one. And we're going to use it here, since the last person each. Okay. Trailing a stop loss, something naval training take profit, which is the way. I guess I should rename it to something else, but somehow saw the trigger percentage though. Without for 1 is 1. And the distance, which is not. No one is this one above, we need to make everything that makes sense. Type. It's a here. Either way, hook or a mail by default, it's when hook other type ends here. Integration is that the edits, whatever I choose it to be, and it's here is integration type. Which by default this paper it again. Integration in print, okay, and price this amount digits as this thing, and then by default this too, but you can have more if you want him. Where is it? Price decimal digits here. They get half for up, so then it makes more sense in some cases, okay, so I think we're done, so this same set ends can be used in a short and 3. So that we don't have to do this work. This work, once again. Boom. Okay, so let's continue. So what I want to do right now is to test the love this and see if it works. So now I can copy this file into the development. Here cousin S. Copy and paste and see what happens. Because I'm not sure it's going to work and first time. So here you have this new and the front. Nice, so here you have this message. You can see how you change Zignaly future spur, whatever bear we leverage 1. Exit sideline, because this is short reverse, and 3 sides short, and see all the time market, because that's by default, and through size person page 25, and so on. And we also have a MEMO, if stop loss, or take profit this year's do not. And 3 stop last person each. Okay, so let's take a look. This house some way are working. So now if we take a look at the here, you can see that the entry position size person page is 25 mat. The can changes to 10. And this says 10. Okay, so we switch back to 25. The stop loss the 7. I can change it to 5 if I want to. Take profit, it's not there. Why? Because take profit it's not turned on by default, but if I turn it on by default I have this take profit. Percentage -1.10. Why is that so? Because -1 but 10 is what you need as it take profit in a short, because this is a short A. You want to change the leverage, which I'm not sure where it's shown yet, so the leverage shown here. So you can go here, change the leverage to 3, and you will see then the message has 1. Okay, so this is working as a suspected, so this is nice, this is very nice, and it, yeah, this is very nice. Okay, I'll check one thing here. Okay, so I'm So I think we are done, so we have this new library. Maybe we should change the names, so this is crossing a mess. That. Yay, so let's say crossing a mess. Here crossing a mess, and this is going to be BC the. That grass him as a. Drowsy MMS something else. Crossanama something else. I'm crossing some scene on so be. Sam. And the. So we can save all of this. And yay. So what do you have here is nice a sample of ones you can do here. And you can always turn off the script. Me check this again. So you have the message here. And you can choose to turn it off. Thanks to the book input to shell up levels or not. So this is very nice. Okay, so this is nice. So I think we have finished this media. I'm going to show you the channel disclaimer, which amateur I have shown to you yet. And then we will, and so the next video won't be about the signal the library but about these examples how you can use them. And yet so I think we should save note that then we should save this new libraries here, so this is a script single tutorial across an M. So let me check if there's something wrong here. Everything seems okay. So this is crossing Amaza. Rasinami scripts. Yay, maybe I should make versions of the weekend half this question MS, as is as the yay right now. The mates check. So this is cross an MS. A wine, and man I don't think I'm going to do them again bet. So now, which should be able to its name. Now we should be able to, and then there were I also want to modify Zignaly tutorial so that it chooses, the last version, which is the lever version, which I think is 21. So let me add this commit too. So Zignaly tutorial with race management should be using 21 here, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Though, if you take a look somewhere. Okay. That's an file.
Invincible.
300 their followers I need to. Okay, then it's share like so seamlessly better his version 21, isn't it? Version 21, so this is what I'm going to use here so that if I do another script chooses the last library. And when lose this. So tennis have to the like this and say is slant this seemingly that's library and sure how we like with it within this. Shall I use sure they pump dispersion the yes assured so that it makes sense, so this needs to be 29 and 29. And this should be 29. I mean not 2979. This is 10 of. Yay. Okay, so let's add this. Let's say that. Yay, but I'm not bullish in this, isn't it? Because with attack. Because. Where is it? Crossing Amas. Sir having. Me either have it, because I'm not bullish, and because it's, or any better state it's a still in bed the state. Bad, yeah, let's push around, and everything here, and we're done. So I think this is enough for this be there. As you can see then the message that you can later send to Zignaly. It works suspect that, and so here we have I have. Oh god, and say that this is my secret key so I could go here, and say 23 a busy. And it will eat my face it. But it's this thing by default. Yeah, so this is an idea of what you can do something simple in your scripts, okay. So this is the year. Okay, so this is nice as I said, I'm going to show the disclaimer. And I am, and going to end the be the other than. Disclaimer. Any opinions, news, research, and alias prizes or other information contained on our Smith video are provided as general market commentary and do not constitute Simban Smith advice. Zignaly, all of the profit, and none of the work, best alongside the top digital asset monitors and fans. If you use my link and that pass it at least 100 USDT or more to any profit sharing services, you will be rewarded with $20 worth of non-withdrawable C coins that can be used for paying Zignaly CCS fees. See it in the next manager.